Chairman Creighton and honorable members of the Senate Education Committee, my name is Rebekah Skelton, and I am testifying against Senate Bill 1 on behalf of the Texas Legislative Education Equity Coalition, TLEEC, a statewide collaborative of 30 organizations and individuals with the mission to improve the quality of public education for all children with a focus on racial equity. Our testimony today focuses on our deep concerns regarding SB 1, which would establish an education savings account program in Texas. TLEEC strongly opposes legislation that takes public money away from public schools under the guise of parent empowerment. In the proposed voucher plan, Texas families will be left with fewer choices, poorly funded public schools, and a diminished public education system dedicated to serving all students, including those with the greatest needs. If SB 1 becomes state law, public schools stand to lose significant state and local funding, which will be diverted to unaccountable private institutions. Children are much more vulnerable to discrimination in private schools because they are not required to serve all students equally. Students with disabilities and special education, bilingual education, or of diverse religious and gender identities could all be denied admission and educational services. In this case, it's not the parent's choice, it is the school's choice. Public money should not be used to fund discrimination against students. Our public schools already have great needs without losing more of their scarce resources. Bilingual and special education programs are grossly underfunded and facing 30-year teacher shortages. Our basic allotment currently ranks in the bottom 15 states in the nation, and Texas ranks 41st in the nation in per pupil funding. Our attention should be focused on closing these gaps, not putting more money in the hands of the privileged few. We urge the legislature to strengthen our public schools by increasing the basic allotment and keeping public money in public schools. Giving private schools an advantage at the expense of public schools is contradictory to our responsibility to equitably educate all Texas students. Our children are counting on us to give them the education they deserve. Please keep public money in public schools.